Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We are back on Skybounds for another exciting and fun-filled episode. Got lots to do, so let's get at it. First off, let's get back around here. I think my kit should be due now or momentarily. 10 seconds. Okay, good. So, yep, you can see my balance is up there. I did finally sell the disguise, the baby bunny disguise for 45 million. So I think that's pretty good. Here's the daily kit. 3, 2, 1. Give me some good stuff. Alrighty. Ooh, that's not too bad. Let's get the good stuff out of here. Iron ore node. That's pretty darn nice there. Thank you for that, Skybounds. And that and chickens. Okay. Alright. Yep. That's not too bad. Let me claim up this stuff and that and put the chickens. Oops. Got enough to make another one. Let me put the ore node down before I forget about it. So, yeah, so after I was done recording yesterday and I was starting to grind on the ores here, I was like, geez, this is taking forever. So I went ahead and spent some of my XP and got efficiency 5 and put it on the diamond pick. I went ahead and bought a angel dust. It was at, I think it was at 31% or something, so I used it on a efficiency 5 book to get it up to 100% and got that on there. And then when I was getting the enchants, I also happened along and got an efficiency 4 and just YOLO'd it and got on the acacia axe here. It's probably not the best thing, but I had it anyways, and I was like, well, might as well try it. So I think it was like at 80 something percent. So anyways, that helps on the wood cutting too, so that's good. And let's see, there's something else I was going to say. So yeah, so everything else is going good. I'm going ahead and starting, instead of crafting up those goofy recipes, I'm just cooking up the rabbit and the baked potatoes. In fact, I was thinking of making um, a conduit run over here to get the baked potatoes in, and I think I'm going to actually put the raw rabbit back into here and get them cooked, because the wheat is such a better, just a better all around, even though you have to throw away the bread for crafting. I still haven't done the math though on doing what the raw stuff is versus how much you get for how many stars you get for the crafted item. So I'll have to go do that. I just checked on the farm a little bit ago, and it did lock up again on me sometime this afternoon since I checked it during lunch. But somebody made a comment, and I think it was Russ Wilson, that he has a setup that doesn't use hoppers. So let's see if we can find. He said, "Come check it out." His island. Something. I think he said he was muted too. There he is, right there. I've been muted so everyone can just kiss it for any help. Well, that's not a very good attitude there, Russ Wilson, but let's go ahead and see. This is a pretty stable clock I was able to find. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Just have 3 items, so it will flash every. This is your full cycle pulse output. All right, if you fill up the dropper, it will go a total of 40 minutes per cycle. So it looks like, so he's just got 2 droppers going back and forth, and then 2 comparators. I see that, and then they're feeding these guys. And this isn't, you can start and stop it here. This just needs to be a constant power comparator to comparator, I see. So it can be a redstone block if you want. First repeater is 3 ticks and second is 4, is to make dropper quiet, and set transfer to 1 item equals 2 seconds. If you don't care about the click, then leave it at first position 1 item. Well, so this looks pretty sweet. So it looks like he's got the, alright, so I see, yeah, so the hoppers, he's got, how many did he say he had in here? 3 items, flash every 6 seconds. Wow, this looks pretty sweet. I'm digging this. I think we're gonna have to go try and build this here. Yeah, so come over to Russ Wilson's Island. This is pretty sweet. I think I'm getting the picture here. So comparator that looks like that. These two comparators, are they on subtract? Yeah, so these two, it looks like they have to be on subtraction. And then those two under there are just reading the droppers, and that's feeding into here, coming up here when it flashes. Yep, so that goes off, which comes back around. What's this line for? Not sure what this line here is. Oh, I see. It's to yeah. So it's to power the. Yep. Or is it? I don't know. All right. So I gotta get some screenshots here. So I'm gonna go build this on the island and try it out. Let me back up here. All right. We got that one. Down here a little bit, so he's got that one. All right, good deal. Thanks for this, Russ Wilson. Geez, this is pretty sweet. So there's the on-off right there. All right, let's go. I'll be coming back, I'm sure. I'll be coming back, and once I get it going, maybe we'll do a quick little build tutorial on it. So yep, so let's see. So got our kit. Whoop, do I have any other kits due here? No, those are all 3 days out, and that looter. Yeah, so the welcome kit I think sold for 20 million. Maybe I said that yesterday. Fairy kit. Oh, we get the fairy kit tomorrow. That'll be good. That'll be a nice bump. I don't think I got any openables. Yeah, so I've been going through. Did the mining last night and a little bit on the wood chopping. Yeah, with this pick with efficiency on it, I can just zip right through everything and get through the whole setup here in just a couple minutes. And I did look yesterday, and I was getting about 2,000 skill points for just doing the whole run. So I can't remember what the next the next skill level is, but it should be coming up pretty soon, I think. Should only have to do another 3 or 4 of these, and then when I get my fill of coal there and I can't mine anymore, that's kind of when I just do other stuff on the island and try to hit up these guys when I can. And I think I was actually doing the wood, and even though I didn't have my gear on, I had my wood gear on, I was still just coming over here and whacking at the getting these guys going. I did set up, I can't remember if I said it yesterday or not, but I did figure out the drops. Oop, there we go, nice. Knew it was pretty close to that. That was pretty loud though. I did figure out the drops for the sheep, but the problem is that I've got so much stuff for the Easter eggs. We're still getting Easter eggs, so I don't have very much room. I guess I could put in 2 more. I thought they were full. So yeah, so you get wool and mutton from. Oh, I had to put in the. Oh, that's right. I only put in this one here, the dust bunnies and the scale from the silverfish. So I guess I could. Add them here, add the sheep drops here, and then I'm gonna start getting confused. I'm not sure how long the Easter bunny Easter eggs are gonna keep going along, and when they stop, then I think I'll go ahead and put the sheep in. I guess I'm not in a real big hurry for the sheep. So, all right. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do some more mining, and then I'm gonna give Russ Wilson's clock a shot, see if we can get that built, and see if we can figure that out. So I'll pause here, and we'll be back later. Alrighty then. Yeah, so I went ahead and got this this Russ Wilson timer going here, and this is looking pretty good, and I think I got it mostly figured out. So it's pretty slick. This part here is really just an oscillator here that's just ticking over, you know, based on the comparator, and then just running in a loop here. just a real stable clock for driving the two droppers here. And you know, so you got this repeater up here, and then you've got the torches back here. So you're driving one dropper or the other, and then you've got these comparators here, and you see when there's something in them, they the looking into the droppers is lighted, and then when it goes out, that goes out. And then if you can watch over here, when that one goes out, that lamp turns on, and that comes up here, and this is a kind of a OR signal between that lamp, that redstone torch there, and this one here. As long as one of them's on, then this will be off. So it alternates. It's just a pretty unique way of getting, you know, if this one turns off or this one turns off, this guy turns on. So yep, nice little setup. Problem is I of course I tried shoehorning it in here, and it ain't gonna. I'm not gonna mess with this this hopper stuff. It's going away. It's going away, and we're going with this hopperless timer, and we'll get this set up and drive into here, and this will be what I use going forward, I think. So thanks again, Russ Wilson, and I'll pause here. I'll get this stuff taken out, and then I'll probably do some grinding on the mining and see what other trouble we can get into, and be back on tomorrow. Alright, it's another day here on Skybounds, right on time for my kit. Come on, Skybounds, give me something good. What do we get? Alright, doesn't look too bad, doesn't look too bad. We'll take that money note for sure. Some small experience bottles. And that's a nice one. We'll take that, and a nice iron ore node. Yep. Okay, I can handle that. Let me get this done, and put that up there. And ore nodes, I'll stick this guy in here for now, and remember to put him down later. So good. So I did just pull in the fairy kit, and we do have mortal stone and legendary relics. So let's take a look and see. We'll go out here this time and see what we get from the mortal stone first. If I don't get anything good from the mortal stone, those legendary relics are going up on the auction house. Diamond sword, okay, we'll take that. Alright, I'll go ahead and put these guys down here. Might be able to get some money for that immortal diamond sword, so good. Since I already got one, we'll put it up there. What are we going to get out of these guys? Legendary trolls. Trolls. Alright, good. 171 XP. Yep. Alright, perfect. Yeah, so good. So yes, I got some stuff to sell. I do have the fairy gear to get up on the auction house, and we'll see where we go. So you may be wondering, what is this flashing light over here? This redstone lamp going on and off. So yep, so I built another one of these fancy state-of-the-art dropper clocks, I'm calling them. And for the wheat, because like I mentioned before, the wheat grows a little bit quicker than the potatoes and the carrots. So I thought it'd be worth it to start another row. And in this case, I've got the dispensers, the water dispensers, one in each corner and then one overhead. Just because we're in a 16 by 16 chunk, and wanted to make sure we were taking full advantage of that, and I thought this would be the best way to do it, to put the put a water dispenser right here on top, and then we've got the rest of them going around the outside. We do have hydration under the birch planks. Our water source is under the birch planks to give us should give us full coverage on the water, and then of course the one in the middle to carry everything else out. So yep, so I think this has given me a little bit more wheat. So I've got this set at somewhere. So where we got 16, that's going this way. So 55, so 68. So yeah, so I think I'm right around 100 and a little over 2 minutes. So it's about 124 minutes. Is that right? anyways, it's just a little over 2 minutes for the wheat, whereas the potatoes and carrots are running right around 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes. So I get an extra harvest, and you can see there it goes right there. So nice and quick, and so now I put this. We'll show you. I've broken this down a little bit better up top, but I put this this lamp ladder in here just so that I can see that this clock is still running. In the past, that's where we've seen some issues with having this kind of clock set up causing us problems. But so far, this seems to be going good. So let's just do ISGO, and let me show you what we got. Russell Wilson did get back to me, and he pointed me to the video he used, and to be honest with you, it's pretty painful watching the video. I'll put a link in this description, the description to this video, so that we are attributing the right source, but it's not real clear on how all this stuff goes together, even though he does have some text on the screen. It kind of makes sense. So I've got two separate sections here. So this is the clock section that you'll see in the builds that I did, and it's really just a nice little clock with an on-off switch, right? So it's got this switch here, and it's controllable by having one of these at 3 and the other at 4. That gives you the 2-second time, right? So the on-off for 2 seconds, 10 ticks, 2 seconds. So yes, this is a nice little one, and it seems to be running pretty good. And just remember, you got to have the subtraction on both of these comparators, and then set one of these for 3 and the other for 4. You could actually, if you needed it to go quicker, they'll go quicker. You can see there it's sped up, but I think leaving it 3 and 4 is fine. It gives us a nice steady 2-second time period there. So then this other part, so I took out the droppers and put some switches in. So this is a RS NOR latch with an inverting output. You got to trust me on that. It's a RS latch with RS NOR latch with inverting output. So you can see right now, and I put switches here so you can kind of see what happens. So that one was latched before, and you can tell because it's got this repeater here is on. So now if we hit this one, if you watch that redstone lamp there, it should blink on. So yep, so there it blinked on, and now you can see that this this side of the circuit is latched. So it won't matter what I do to this, it won't change now until this one changes state. So and you can see, I'll do a couple spin arounds here. You can see the torches underneath, and they actually lock or unlock the first part of it, which enables the inverter to go. So that one's latched. There we go. So that one's unlatched now. Now this side is latched. But yeah, so it's pretty easy to build. It may look a little bit complicated, but it's real easy. You have to have redstone at the top here and redstone on this guy, and then the 2 torches underneath. So yes, this works real well. I'm real happy with this. We'll be using this build going forward, because so far it seems to be pretty standard, pretty stable. And the like I said, I got this redstone torch up here that I can keep an eye on and just check every once in a while. I can see from anywhere on the island that we got a blinky on and off, and if that's going, then everything else should be working. I don't ever remember having droppers. You know, when we had the dropper drivers before, I think that was more a condition of the observers we used, and the quick up and down motion of everything. But with the droppers back and forth like this, and being at a fairly slow rate of 2 seconds, I don't think there should be a problem with these this circuit. And it's actually a lot smaller and a lot cheaper to build too. So that was the other reason why I decided to add a wheat one down here, because these are pretty cheap to build, and they take up a lot less room. So yep. So I think think this is the wave of the future now. The dropper clock is it. And I want to say thanks again to Russ Wilson for that. And like I said, I'll put the link to the video, the original video, down. I've watched it twice now, and it's pretty painful. But anyways, that is the original source of it. So anyways, yep. Let's see, what else do we got? Do we got any kits coming up anytime soon? What else we got? 2 days for those. I just pulled that one in. 3 days for that, and then another 3 days for these. Oh, geez, sorry. So I think I need to get on the grind here. I've been playing with redstone for enough time here that I think we'll probably need to get some do some grinding. I did the mining last night. Got the coal done. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. All right, yeah. So my balance is up there now. So we do have enough room now. So let's just go ahead and do one upgrade. Yeah, 75 million stars. There we go. Next one is 90 million. We could afford it. Ooh, you get to put the sandcastle down. That's pretty tempting. We at 21. So we're on 22. Yeah. Ooh, double crop growth 1. That sounds fun. Slime blocks compactor. I thought it was level 30. I told me when I went to put the one down. Let's try that again. What's it? Is it level 25 or is it level 30? It says there level 30. Well, I guess when we get to level 25, we'll find out which one it is. So everything else is going good. The sugarcane's doing good. The I think I can get rid of some of these observers. I don't think you need to have an observer on each one. Probably space them out. If I did it again, I'd probably just space them out every. Probably put one at the start and skip 3 or 4 and go on. But that's the other thing I need to do too, is once I do the mining, I need to go do some farming, get some more wheat crop blocks and some more sugarcane crop blocks. I think that's the thing to do. So we'll go ahead and finish up this episode here, and we'll keep on the grind. Be back on. Oh yeah, back on as long as Skybounds doesn't have a problem. They were out this morning, but they're back now. So hopefully we don't have too many more of those outages. But anyways, we'll get back on the grind here and see what progress we can make. And I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please leave me any comments, questions, suggestions down below. Please tell your friends about me. And please subscribe. Everyone, take care and be good.